Utah leading by 8. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Utah, we've got Johnson. Joe Ingles is out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Hood in at the 3. And it's Aldridge missing.
A hand right in his face on the layup. Excellent defense that time in the paint.
Here's Johnson. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Johnson's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Utah. Drummond the screen. Outside Artest. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Hey, look, he's not an easy man to defend. He'll get his points one way or another.
Rubio against Irving. Johnson outside. Dishes it to Gobert. Pocket 4. That shot no good. Good D by Drummond. Here's Butler. Gobert pulls it in. Utah leading by 8. And stolen by Irving. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. Chicago shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game, and he makes the first. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Then for the Bulls, Marcus All's checked in for Andre Drummond. Crawford comes in for Ron Artest, and it's Brown in for Jimmy Butler. Now here's Exum. Burks can't get it to go.
I'm not sure if the D bothered him or if he just lost concentration on that one, but that's a layup he should convert.
And the shot goes down. Crawford's got his first basket of the night.
If you let him get that deep, this is what you can expect.
Yeah, well, with his toughness and skills in there, it's a rough problem to fix.
Crawford against Burks. Jerebko kicks to Mitchell. Here's the screen. Nice ball movement by Utah. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. Exum's shot is off. Chicago trails by 4. Nobody near Irving. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Jerebko kicks to Exum. Passes it to Jerebko. From past the arc. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
And they're finally starting to shake off the horrible shooting slump they suffered there through the first quarter.
Gasol a screen. Over in the corner, Brown. This one for 3. Utah with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. .55 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Favors. No good. And it's Chicago the other way. It's Brown with the drive, the dunk, and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. They get Derek Favors.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
Oh, yeah, and as a big man, you need such an aggressive move. That's the tone that you want to set, the attitude that you're trying to play with. Your teammates are following.
Now, here's Exum. Burks in the corner. Here's Mitchell, guarded by Crawford. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Well, yeah, and you have to give him credit, too. Makes the right read go straight to the rim.
Gasol a screen. Brown kicks to Crawford. We welcome you back down to Salt Lake City with a breathtaking view of the layout of this beautiful town. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first. Chicago trails by 3. So for Chicago right now, Artest is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Irving. And it's Drummond in at the 5. That ties the game. 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
That's too much space to give him out there on the perimeter. They got to close out on him.
And Rubio kicks to Gobert. And the pass to Hood. Stolen by Artest. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And Rubio kicks to Gobert. Gobert the screen. Gobert with a screen on Artest. Off the screen. Offensive rebound. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Irving kicks to Drummond. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Back to Artest, and he got the whistle, so he'll have a three-point play opportunity.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Utah has possession. It's a three-point game. And Rubio kicks to Gobert. Feeds it to Hood. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Ingles can't get it to go.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
Sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Great way to see the alley-oop. That replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another unleash chaos moment. Here's Johnson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Utah shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. Johnson hits them both. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Artest. Can't get it to fall.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Irving. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Rubio dishes to Gobert. Ingles kicks to Hood. Gobert with a screen for Hood. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Derek Favors checked in for Gobert. Jerebko comes in for Johnson. Alec Burks checked in for Hood. And it's Mitchell in for Joe Ingles. Marcus Gasol is checked in for the Bulls.
Well, that's why his size and length are so valuable. He altered the shot and collected the glass. All in a day's work.
Irving kicks to Butler. Irving passes to Drummond. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. Gasol setting the pick for Butler. Off the screen. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Utah trails by 7. 50 seconds left here in the third quarter. Rubio dishes to Favors. Banked in off the glass. Favors got his first bucket of the night.
I mean, this D is a joke. It's way too passive. They got to get a body on him, and he's on his way to the bucket.
And Drummond throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And Favors kicks to Rubio. Favors with the screen. Pass to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Utah. Clock at 6. Favors with the screen. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Burks.
If the screen's better, that attempt's a lot easier, but he nails it even with the D still up on him.
And here we go. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Bulls up 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. And it's Utah's ball. We've got Alec Burks. Exum is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Jerebko. And it's Favors in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group right now for Utah. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the block. Gasol with the defensive effort.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing. Those two things that he possesses.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And, Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
But it's surprising, Kev, to see so little urgency on the defensive side, especially with them losing this game right now.
Favors with the screen. Here's Burks. Good work defensively by Turner. The Bulls leading by 7. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. That's on Dante Exum. The first free throw is good. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Gobert, he's checked in for Favors. Johnson comes in for Jerebko. Hood's checked in for Alec Burks. And it's Joe Ingles in for Mitchell. And Chicago also making a switch. Aldridge is checked in. Gobert the screen. And a wide open look for Hood. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
Oh, just a brick wall of a screen. Knocks the defender out of the play.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Brown. He kicks to Aldridge. Utah with the rebound. Exum with it. Picked up by Brown. Exum passes to Johnson. The shot will not fall. Chicago leading by 6. Crawford outside. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Hood. And now Utah fast break from Deep Ingles. And Utah another 3.
Not trying to force anything inside. Ball gets kicked out for an open look.
And Chicago has possession. Brown kicks to Crawford. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And Utah making a change here. Rubio's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. On our test, he's checked in for Turner. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Brown. Johnson the screen. And Rubio kicks to Hood. Gobert with a screen for Hood. Over our test. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Hood. And that bucket ignites the crowd.
And the emotions of these fans right now boiling over after that shot.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. Crawford against Hood. Wasted no time on that one.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Absolutely. Absolutely. When you fight your way back into a game, the last thing you want to do is get satisfied with that and not complete the comeback.
Rubio against Irving. Rubio outside. Kicks it to Gobert. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just one.
And this atmosphere is bananas.
Guys separate themselves by how they perform in clutch situations. Give this man his props.
And that put a hush over the crowd.
Wow, I mean, took these fans out of the game in the blink of an eye.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Hey, they do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1, we'll see if they try it.
Butler, he's checked in for Chicago. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Here's Ingles. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Yeah, coming off of a good pick, you want to get that one. He gets the separation he needs, but I know he would love to have that one back.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Making this a 2-possession game. That's the benefit of knocking down the easy one.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
It's going to be interesting to see what they draw up to get this quick shot.
Well, do you go with your rhythm? You have to decide, do you run something new, something that's been working, something they haven't seen?
Launches it. Nails the triple. 5 seconds left in the game. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He's stepping to the line knowing he has a chance to seal the deal, and he doesn't.
Rubio. No good. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.